Okay, Judy. What years roughly did you work at Jewish Family Service?
I worked January 2013 until January 2019.
And what made you decide to work at Jewish Family Service?
Well, I received a phone call. They needed help in the office part-time. The secretary was ill. And so I met with Debbie after the phone call, and that night, I believe she called me and said, you could start. And so what turned into part-time work in March turned into full-time until I retired in 2019.
And what was it like? You were the first person everybody saw when they came into the building, so you had to greet and receive everyone.
That was one of the best parts of my job, getting to meet people. And as people came in, I tried to associate like names and faces. And I just wanted to treat people the way they would treat me. And we always had some sweets setting off to the side that, we could always say, help yourself. And also, if some people came into the came into the office, and we had some sweets, extra sweets in our food pantry, maybe we would go in and get them donuts or cakes or whatever, or even extra vegetables in the summer. So, we tried to make people feel comfortable.
How challenging was it? You had to respond to people coming in, to clients, to staff, to board members, to work people, and do all of that and answer the phone as well. How did you do all that?
I learned to multitask at a young age. You know what? I loved it, and I love being around people. And the phone could be challenging sometimes, but all in all, it was a wonderful experience. And people were always very nice. And the board members, there was nothing that people were not like demanding. And, it was a good job, a wonderful job. There was a young couple that came in, and he had just lost his job, and he was so embarrassed to come in and have to, deal with the food, or to ask for food, I should say. And we just made him feel comfortable. And afterwards, everyone thanks you or they bless you. I said, we have been blessed so many times, which is a good feeling. And some of the Spanish women, they always would say, thank you, mama, for helping them. And it just gave me a sense of fulfillment, just helping people.